the second question we had was how to get better neighborhood traction. So assuming you're working on a job in a neighborhood and really wanting to get better results in the surrounding areas. And so, some of the things that we recommend, and a lot of these would be very familiar, is to make sure you have a strong presence, physical presence in that neighborhood when you're doing a job. What does that mean? That means having clear and compelling signage on the job. It means that you're maybe sending letters to the neighbors with, a great letter that's formulated well, saying, hey, we're working in the neighborhood, we're working next door, really apologize for the noise and the dust. And you may want to put a fun little gift in there. We have contractors who put a pair of earplugs in there if they're a roofer. They're, sorry for the noise and do that. But it's, again, what's that doing is it's creating a little bit of rapport with the neighbors. Radius mailers, hyper-targeted radius mailers are a fantastic thing as well. And you can see really good results as long as you can track those, and there's tracking involved, is a good idea. And then two other ideas regarding referrals is to ask. Nextdoor is a popular website for a number of different areas, and the popularity varies. But asking the homeowner, are you on Nextdoor? Would you give us a recommendation? Because good chances that your neighbors are on that. Or even asking for referrals. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, are there any neighbors in your area that could benefit from our services? Get that referral then and have that conversation. And then the final piece, which we don't see many contractors doing, but we've seen fantastic results, is to couple this with a digital strategy. So if you're working on a job, go and do a hyper-targeted ad on Facebook, on Google, that just is targeting that neighborhood, because now they're getting a 1-2 punch. They're seeing you, they're hearing you, and now they're seeing you online. And so a geo-targeted ad, which you can, on Facebook, you can hyper-target to the mile, or on Google, but we've seen great results with Facebook. And what we do is we follow up with having a great before and after picture, a few images, or maybe we've done a video on that job, and it looks something like, it could look something like this. This went out just to the surrounding area, and it was a slideshow that we'd put together, and it's a lot of people recognized the home. It was on a prominent street, and it was a great second follow-up to that presence. And so that's a great idea too, with regards to getting more traction in your neighborhood.